You're here. I've been waiting for you for so long. So long. So long.
It's time to compose a new piece.
Now we know exactly. Hopefully, we'll find something this time.
Oh. It was an anomaly that appeared in Ephrathah, near the western shore of the Philistine Sea, around 2000 BC. According to historical records, a solitary star of unparalleled splendor emerged in the night. The star was visible along the entire... Naturally, some might consider it a collective illusion, but since there were no Emaons in Ephrathah until just now. Considering the time and location, although it lasted only for a brief, the only question is this. These are traces left by the marching soldiers.
It seems like they're not far ahead. Let's hope we can... Seems like those unwanted Japhethians are having some trouble too. So, if we lend them a hand now, they'll be more cooperative, right?
Of inspiration!
Are you? Our general is looking for you.
Why bother being polite with these wicked sorcerers?
General ordered us to treat Emeons with proper etiquette.
Well, let's skip the pleasantries. To be honest, and you should already know that none of you will make it in this maze without it.
Are you threatening us?
Silence! I apologize. Our general is nearby, but this place is dangerous. Please allow us to...
Despite all their fancy talks, they need our help in the end.
Looks like you've run into a bit of trouble.
Thank you for coming to our aid once again.
No need to thank us. You mentioned your general is close, so I wonder...
You filthy scum! How dare you ask about His Majesty's whereabouts? His Majesty showed great sincerity by bringing only dozens of... But you set your vile trap and scattered us.
Oh, I get it. You guys got separated.
You...
Please, Ere, stop.
Our general is just up there, not too far away. Please, head in that direction.
Oh? You're just in time. Although we haven't met, judging by the patterns on your garments, the vastness of this world is truly beyond mortal imagination. Turns out this marvel really exists. However, as you can see, we are lost inside this tower.
Watch your tongue. A commoner like you has no right.
It's all right. They're the hosts here. It's only natural for them to ask the name of their guests. I am Sardis, a senator. Lord Thurnus is a benevolent emperor who welcomes scholars from all corners of the world. We will be returning in a few days, and if you are interested in joining us, I can take you back to Javriel. But of course, that's on the condition that you lead us out of this fantastic labyrinth.
I've heard that Rubicon's ultimatum mentioned Memphis's god of the sun.
Until just now. Considering the time and location, it's safe to say that the star of Ephrathah is Aten, which the Japhethian transported from the Arsa.
Atem? You mean the ancient god of the sun in Memphis? We've traveled all the way here to retrieve it.
Do you have a problem with that? During our journey, but there's no... As for the Emperor of Orsacid, well, I don't think his lousy chair deserves such high honor. Obed witnessed the rise of its first sun-wielding monarch, Darius.
Since you've come here for a 10, you must know how to harness it, right?
What do you mean by harnessing it?
Yeah, with the right commands, you can order it to do anything.
Commands? So that metal ball understands float, Ephrathah, deactivate? I'm utterly puzzled. I've heard that Emeon means mouthpieces of the gods in ancient languages. It is said that your task is to listen to prayers and provide answers, not ask questions. If you have forgotten your duties after all these years, or are you trying to buy time? Are you using this labyrinth to separate us from Prince Rubicon and now... I also hope this is a misunderstanding, but your words and actions lack... If you want to clear up this misunderstanding... What a shame. We have traveled all the way here, but failed to find worthy... Now I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to fulfill their wish. Take them down! Looks like you've had some professional combat training. Praiseworthy, but your coordination was a total disaster. You might be good in gladiator battles against beasts, but when it comes to my battle-hardened legion, you're as vulnerable as a kitten before a lion. Phalanx formation, soldiers! Don't underestimate our foes!
General, monsters are swarming in.
Hold the line! Maintain formation! Wipe out all those monsters and capture those Emeons alive!
What are you waiting for, Master Director? Do you seriously think we can defeat the mighty Japheth Phalanx at the peak of their power? Just activate your amazing time machine and make a quick escape.
Here's the heart.
Anywhere will do. Just stop with the questions and do something. Just go to the future, like a month later. Let's get away from them. Is your time travel ability malfunctioning or what?
Please stand down.
Have you forgotten our agreement? Thanks, Emeon. Following the divine words you delivered, we managed to... It is you who have saved the world from destruction.
The people of Japheth, the Arzat...
What are you even talking about?
I apologize for my excessive enthusiasm.
years ago, to Darius's era.
I'm grateful, Your Highness. If it weren't for your intervention, I might have been lost in that labyrinth forever.
Don't mention it. High Priest Mirari insisted on bringing the Emians along, and it turned out to be a wise decision. Otherwise...
Speaking of Emeons, I encountered a few of them in the tower, and they were dressed in a peculiar fashion. They mentioned something beyond my comprehension. According to them, the copper sphere we transported back to Japhet, they also claimed that the ancient god of the sun in Memphis would ride...
Where are those Emians now?
I apologize, Your Highness. I had intended to capture them alive and gather more information. Although they were skilled fighters, however, just as my soul... At first I thought it was an illusion, but the marks left on...
Sarvis, after witnessing numerous miracles in the library, I won't be surprised by anything that happens within those infinite rooms. It astonishes me that Obed possesses such a treasure. If the claims... Regardless, the sun rises every day.
Speaking of which, how...
The clerks...
There is no need. The treaty is now null and void. Disseminate my orders. Instruct our soldiers. We shall capture Obed. Seize the tower, the library of the gods. I never realized that such a one...
Your Highness?
I understand your perplexity. While reneging on our word is dishonorable, if they attempt to exploit the power within... I believe you comprehend...
A swift horse is approaching. The rider appears to be a messenger.
Bring him to me.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Rise. From where do you...
Your Highness, you commanded my unit several days ago. We arrived at Ephrathah on the eastern shore.
I know. Did he show any disrespect?
No, quite the contrary. He treated us with great... Then, at midnight...
Did the wine addle your senses?
What I speak is the...
Go on. Tell me what happened.
Well, my servants, the soul now, and should you dare to
Your Majesty, our ancestors were once priests of Memphis, serving pharaohs for generations in the distant past. Our deepest secret among them lies the secret during the era of Pharaoh Akhenaten. The priests discovered how to harness the power of the... It is the language of the gods. Merely recite the divine words, and the sun... It's precisely because you are a benevolent and generous ruler. That's why we're willing to reveal these secrets. Thurnus, Your Majesty.
benevolent, generous...
All team.
From this moment onward, even the stars shall pale in comparison to the sun I have awakened!